A few years ago, almost nobody outside Turkey knew the name Emin Günenç. Now, he is quickly becoming one of the most talked about rising stars in Turkish entertainment, with fans across social media constantly discussing his career, his personal life, and especially his explosive chemistry with co-star Elsu Derya. His journey to fame has not been simple either. Before acting completely changed his life, Emin was actually focused on an entirely different dream. Emin Günenç was born on July 23, 1994, in Istanbul, Turkey. Even his name carries a strong meaning connected to honesty, trust, and reliability, while Günenç is often associated with brightness and strength like the sun. Fans online often say those meanings perfectly match the calm but charismatic personality he brings to television screens. But long before the cameras, interviews, and growing celebrity status, Emin had his heart set on sports. Football was reportedly his biggest passion growing up. Like many young athletes in Turkey, he dreamed of building a future on the field and worked seriously toward that goal during his teenage years. Unfortunately, life took an unexpected turn when he suffered a major injury at the age of 18. That injury completely ended his football ambitions and forced him to rethink his future. For many people, that kind of setback could have become the end of their motivation. But in Emin's case, it pushed him toward an entirely different path that eventually led him into the entertainment industry. After stepping away from sports, Emin focused heavily on education and personal development. He enrolled at Marmara University, where he studied mechanical painting. Fans are often surprised when they discover that detail because most people only know him today as a television actor and rising celebrity. But according to reports surrounding his early years, Emin always had a creative side beyond athletics. That creative side eventually led him toward acting. Wanting to seriously improve his performance abilities, Emin joined the Sadri Elisik Cultural Center, one of Turkey's respected institutions for acting and performance training. There, he reportedly studied professional acting techniques and worked on building the confidence needed for television and on-camera performance. Those years of training became extremely important for shaping the career audiences see today. In 2014, Emin made his first television appearance in a series role that officially introduced him to the entertainment world. At the time, he was still relatively unknown, and like many young actors, he spent years slowly building experience while trying to establish himself in the highly competitive Turkish television industry. But his visibility increased significantly when he joined Survivor Turkey in 2021, the Turkish version of the globally popular reality competition series. Appearing on the show introduced him to a wider audience and gave viewers a chance to see his personality outside scripted television. Fans who followed the program often described him as disciplined, calm under pressure, and naturally charismatic. That exposure helped open even bigger opportunities. Then, in 2022, Emin landed one of the most notable roles of his career when he portrayed a younger character in a major television production. The role helped him gain more recognition within the industry and showed producers that he had the screen presence needed for larger projects. Still, nobody could have predicted just how quickly his popularity would explode after his next major career move. Everything changed in 2025 when Emin Günenç secured the leading role of Ateş Karahan in the Turkish drama Arada. The series quickly became a huge talking point online, especially among fans of emotional romance dramas packed with betrayal, revenge, and intense relationship dynamics. Almost immediately after the show premiered, viewers became obsessed with the chemistry between Emin and his co-star Elsu Derya. The two actors created one of the most talked about on-screen pairings of the year. Fans flooded social media with edits, emotional clips, fan pages, and relationship discussions centered around their characters. TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts became packed with scenes from the drama, with audiences praising how natural and emotional their performances felt together. Many viewers said the connection between Ateş Karahan and Marjan felt authentic rather than forced, which is a huge reason the series gained so much attention internationally. And naturally, once audiences become emotionally invested in an on-screen couple, rumors usually follow very quickly. That is exactly what happened with Emin Günenç and Elsu Derya. Although Emin is reportedly single, relationship speculation involving him and Elsu has become one of the biggest discussion topics among fans online. Viewers constantly analyze interviews, behind-the-scenes moments, social media interactions, and public appearances looking for clues about whether their chemistry might exist off-screen too. So far, neither star has officially confirmed any romantic relationship. Still, that has not stopped fans from continuing to speculate about the possibility that the two actors could be dating privately. And honestly, the attention surrounding them only seems to keep growing. Part of Emin's rising popularity also comes from his appearance and overall screen presence. Reports describe him as approximately 1.87 meters tall, with a slim, athletic build weighing around 70 kilograms. His dark brown eyes and black hair have become some of his most recognizable features, especially in emotional close-up scenes that fans frequently share online. Viewers often describe him as having the type of appearance that naturally fits romantic drama roles, but supporters also say his real strength is his emotional acting style. Rather than relying only on looks, many fans believe Emin creates believable emotions that help audiences genuinely connect with his characters. Outside acting, fans are also interested in his background and personal values. Emin Günenç comes from a Turkish Muslim family and reportedly follows Islam. Supporters from different countries often mention how much they appreciate seeing internationally rising Turkish actors staying connected to their cultural identity while gaining fame worldwide. And that worldwide popularity is definitely growing fast. The success of Arada introduced Emin to audiences far beyond Turkey itself. Turkish dramas already have massive international fan bases, especially across South Asia, the Middle East, Central Asia, and Latin America. But social media has now accelerated celebrity fame to an entirely different level. Today, viewers no longer simply watch television episodes and move on. They create fan edits, post reactions, translate interviews, and build online communities around their favorite actors and fictional couples. Emin Günenç has benefited massively from that global digital fan culture. His social media presence has become another major part of his rising celebrity status. On Instagram, his official account has reportedly attracted more than 1.4 million followers, with fans constantly engaging with updates related to his career and personal life. Whether he shares behind-the-scenes moments, professional photo shoots, travel content, or casual personal pictures, audiences remain highly interested in everything connected to his growing fame. Supporters especially enjoy seeing glimpses of his personality outside television roles because it helps them feel more connected to him as a person rather than only as a celebrity. Financially, his career growth is also becoming increasingly noticeable. Reports estimate Emin Günenç's net worth at around $5 million, reflecting the success of his acting career, rising popularity, and expanding influence within Turkish entertainment. For someone who once believed his future would revolve entirely around football, that transformation is remarkable. And perhaps that is one reason audiences find his journey so relatable and inspiring. His career path was not perfectly planned from the beginning. It changed because of unexpected circumstances, setbacks, and new opportunities. Instead of giving up after losing his football dream, he reinvented himself and discovered success in a completely different field. Now, many entertainment observers believe Emin Günenç may still be only at the beginning of an even bigger international breakthrough. Fans are already curious about what project he will choose next after the massive attention generated by Arada. Sorsi Kernidin Frases Ninhar. Some want to see him continue starring in emotionally intense romance dramas, while others believe he has the screen presence needed for action roles or larger mainstream productions. At the same time, interest in his personal life continues fueling online discussions every single week. The rumors involving El Sudaria show no signs of disappearing anytime soon, especially because audiences remain deeply attached to their on-screen pairing. Whether the dating rumors are true or not, one thing is very clear. Emin Günenç has officially become one of the fastest rising names in Turkish television, and his popularity is expanding far beyond his home country. From a football dream cut short by injury to becoming a major television sensation, followed by millions online, his rise has been dramatic, unexpected, and incredibly fast. And judging by the momentum surrounding him right now, this may only be the beginning of a much larger career ahead.